Yeah. So your day going good so far?
Going good.
Hi to all my Cincinnati people. I love you and I miss you. But I'm still not coming home, so it's like no. Okay. Okay, so welcome to the very first Ask Jameen Vegas edition. Okay, I'm super excited. Babe, you're messing up my camera.
I'm bad.
Angles.
Really
Ooh, angles. Okay. So this is the first one. We are actually in our office. We work for Remax Advantage. Hi, Monty. Thanks for joining. We work for Remax Advantage, but we are the Willis team. So thank you so much for joining. And as you guys are coming in, we want to welcome you. We also want you to follow us on all social media at the Willis Team LV. That stands for Las Vegas. That's it. At the Willis Team LV. You could also go to our website, which we're revamping. So in the next month, it should be a different website, but it'll be www.thewillisteamlv.com. See, you can follow us on everything. Thewillisteamlv.com. The Willis Team LV on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. All three of those. So follow us on that. And thank you guys so much for joining us. I'm super excited. This is our very first Ask Jameen. Now, Jameen was doing these in Cincinnati when we had our Cincinnati office, and we like these a lot, and it gives us a chance to just get in front of people and engage with people and answer questions. And over the summer, it's been a little different. We've been a little quiet because we've been moving. So this Ask Jameen is really just, how the heck did we get here? How did we get to Las Vegas? And it's definitely been an adventure. It's been a faith walk. And so this is Ask Jameen, so I'm supposed to be asking him the questions. You haven't said much, babe. Sorry. Okay. I'm the talker, though. Y'all know I'm the talker. So, okay. So, Ask Jameen. So, how did we end up here in Las Vegas? Go ahead.
Well, first of all, it's kind of always have been, a dream of mine to move to Las Vegas. Probably about like the last 10 years. Like anybody that's had a conversation with me that's known me for longer than a year or any period of time, we've probably had a conversation about Las Vegas, dreams of moving to Las Vegas and things like that. So that was kind of like what spearheaded everything. Like even when we first met,
that was what he talked about.
We talked about moving to Las Vegas. So it's always kind of been a dream of mine to move to Las Vegas. Back when the real estate market kind of crashed and things like that, we really considered relocating to Las Vegas back then. So I actually took my real estate classes back in like 2011.
Yep, you did. Jonathan was just brand new.
Yeah, like 2011. So I actually took my real estate classes in 2011. We considered everything, we prayed about it, and we decided not to move at that time. And that time, if you remember, the real estate market was terrible.
It was.
We lost a lot.
Everything.
I had built up a big, business, clientele.
Yep.
And kind of had to start over from scratch. And it was like, well, if I have to start off from scratch, maybe I should do it in a new city. But at that time, our kids were still very young.
Yeah.
It would have been like a huge move. It was a huge move now, but back then it would have been a huge move, and it would have been a lot to do and a lot to kind of navigate and put our family through. So we decided not to move. So that was kind of like the beginning part of it.
That was the first try.
Our
first try.
That was kind of like the first attempt.
And we were fearful. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jonathan was a baby. Our other two were like 6 and 7. They were, second, third grade. And we didn't, I was really fearful about uprooting my family when they were so little with no one out here. And we still don't know anybody out here. That's the funny part. But,
We do. We know about 5.
Okay, we know 5 people right now. So we got to know people.
About 5 deep.
Yeah, we're 5 deep now. Plus people in the office. So that's 15. Yeah. We got 15. But, we were really fearful about picking up our family and moving. And shout out to those people that do that. I mean, this has definitely been a faith walk. So now we know. But picking up an entire family and moving, especially when you have kids, you're talking schools and, churches and communities and, what's best for your entire family. So, those that are thinking about moving, we feel you. We totally get it. We understand. I'm not gonna lie. This time around, when we really decided, I was in tears a little bit. So let's fast forward to that point. Building a real estate business back up in Cincinnati, and doing our best there, and running that, and then coming to the decision. I'll tell you all, this was just not even 6 months ago. This was 5 months ago when we decided that we were going to take the leap and move. So tell us about that.
Well, I wanted to kind of make a long story short, but I kind of want to bridge the gap in between when we decided not to move and how we ended up getting here. So when we decided not to move back in 2011, we kind of developed a plan of when our oldest children graduated from high school. Then we would kind of move out here once our kids, after they graduated from high school and things like that. So we decided to stay in Cincinnati. I decided to work on my real estate business out there with RE/MAX. And, during that time, I kind of got things rolling with doing rehabs and rental properties. And we decided to just kind of build what we were working on, our businesses, in Cincinnati. And that was kind of our, our plan to just stay there until our kids graduated from high school. And for one reason or another, we found ourselves coming out here. We came out here for, summer vacation.
Yeah, we started visiting.
We started visiting, so we came out here one year for summer vacation. We came out here.
Loved it too. The kids fell in love with it. That was last year.
That was the last one. So so we came out here with our crew. We came out here with our friends one year. I came out here one time by myself just to kind of interview brokers, kind of kind of clear my head.
Keep pausing. Okay, we're back.
Oh, we're back.
People stop calling me.
Last year, was it last year?
Yeah. Last year we went.
So last year we came out here as a family on spring break because my kids had never been out here, and we wanted them to experience, regular Las Vegas. When everybody hears Las Vegas, they think about the strip.
And it's not that. I hadn't even been to the strip, and I've been here for almost a whole week. So that should tell you something. It's not all it's cracked up to be. It's not just about the strip. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, so Las Vegas has so much more to offer than just the strip and what you see on TV and things like that. So we wanted our kids to experience regular Las Vegas, what it was like, because they had never been there before, been here before. So we brought our kids out here for spring break, and that was kind of the thing that kind of opened my eyes. I could see us being out here. I could see our family being out here, and kind of.
It meant a lot for us too, because the kids. And I keep interrupting you. Sorry.
It's fine.
Okay, it meant a lot though that the kids liked it and that the kids enjoyed it, and so I think that was one of the catalysts of saying, okay, let's do this. Let's try it.
Well, we wasn't there yet.
Well, I mean, but that, it felt okay, that was another hurdle. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
So we did that. We did the spring break thing last year, and so like I had talked about, I kind of tried to make, even though moving to Las Vegas was kind of my dream, I was trying to make the best out of still living in Cincinnati, but still not quite doing what I really wanted to do, being where I really wanted to be. As far as, me on a personal level, I started to do rehabbing properties, having rental property, being a landlord, being a realtor, and kind of getting that going while I was kind of waiting to, not waiting to relocate, but just focusing on what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
We still have party sitters. My wife was, busy running that.
Yeah.
And so, I was kind of just had my hand in every aspect of real estate, and I started to add, crowdfunding into real estate investing. And long story short, I just crashed and burned. Like, I was trying to rehab properties. I was trying to be a landlord. I was being a realtor. I was trying to add, crowdfunding, and I just crashed and burned. It was just kind of like I was trying to do too many things at one time, and it was tough. Like, it was really tough to do what I was wanting to do as far as real estate and investing and things like that. But on the financial level, adding crowdfunding and things like that, I kind of like crashed and burned. Like, so much so I kind of even like went through like a depression phase to where it was like really starting to affect me. And I just kept coming back to like what did I really want to do. And I was like, what do I do? It's kind of like I kind of needed a fresh start. I kind of needed to start over, just with my career in real estate and business and things like that. And so, I came to my wife, I prayed about it, I thought about it, and I was like, man, what do I do? I just kind of feel like I need a fresh start. And
you were kind of going back to like, I need that fresh start, but it was like, I know what God showed me. What God showed me. Like, this was like 10 years of, okay, I know what God showed me. But, sometimes you can have your own plan, and for us, that plan was we wait until the older two graduate from high school, which was 3 years from now. And, sometimes, God will make a situation so uncomfortable, right? Like, just completely, like, so uncomfortable to where you have to move. You have to take that leap. You have to go. And so, I think that, during that time, God was like, when we watched T.D. Jakes, and that he had that big nest, and he started moving. He talked about an eagle, the mommy eagle. I don't know, eagle mama. I don't know, whatever. But in order to get her eaglets to get out of that nest, she starts taking pieces away. She starts making it more and more uncomfortable for that eaglet to jump out and soar, and you won't soar unless you jump out and do it. So this is our leap. This is one of our leaps of faith. Did we have everything lined up? No, we didn't. Did we have did we go through moments where we were like, what are we doing? But when I tell you, God has had our back. I mean, answering prayer after prayer after prayer. We said, God, we want our kids to be in these specific schools. They're in that school. We want them to play these specific sports. They're in those sports. Church, home, like, just everything is starting to line up. And even with clients, and even those of you watching right now, hey, you might be our client. We're doing this, Ask Jameen, just to say sometimes you got to take that leap. It might not always be perfect. It might not always be what you think it's gonna be, and that was my problem. I'm a control freak. I like things to be a certain way. That's just how I am. He's a little bit more laid back and reserved, and we're kind of like the yin and yang. But for me, if I couldn't see it, I was losing it. I like things to be, and that's how I like to do for my clients. Like, I like to make sure that they can see, so that there's no guesswork here. But when you're stepping in faith, it's different. You're not gonna see it. It's a hope, right? Like, you're hoping that this is gonna work out, and your faith is in God. So, So this is our faith walk, guys. Like, we are out here. We are in Las Vegas. We are doing business in Vegas. So tell them what services that we offer now.
So the services that we offer now is we offer professional real estate services with selling a house.
Yep.
Anybody looking to sell a house in the Las Vegas, Henderson area. Anybody looking to buy a house in the Henderson, Las Vegas area.
Yep.
And then also anybody looking to rent. We also offer services for people relocating. Maybe you're not ready or in the position to buy right now. We can help you find a nice rental, whether it's a single family house or a condo.
Yep.
And we also work with investors that are looking for investment property. And we also help rent out properties to investors who have rental property. So we can help you with your rental property. On the property management end, we're getting your property rented out.
Yep.
And so, yeah, and just like we made a big leap of faith and relocated, we can help other people too. So relocation is another big thing too, because we've gone through the process and are still going through the process. But relocating to another city can be it can be an overwhelming process, and we're here to help with that process because we did it. We went through the process,
and we're still alive.
Yeah. right.
No. But you're absolutely right. If you're relocating, hit us up, contact us. We'll help you out. We'll help you get through that process so that it's not as tumultuous and painful as you think. It's really not that bad. And think of it as an adventure. There you go. So just a reminder, follow us on all social media at the Willis Team LV. You can follow our website at thewillisteamlv.com. We have a landing page right now, and then we'll be getting our new website going in about a month or so. So super excited about that. Again, guys, if you are, want to list a house, if you want to buy a house, if you want to rent, if you're an investor, hit us up. We are out here. We are worker bees. That's the reason why we can't stay on here too long, because we got to go preview some houses for a client. But thank you guys so much for joining us. We will be doing Ask Jameen every week.
Thursdays.
Every Thursday. 11 sounds good. I think 11 is a good time. It's 11 here. It's 2 p.m. back at home, or back at our old home. Aw, I miss y'all, Cincy. Back in Cincinnati. So definitely follow us. And if you have questions about real estate, this is where we will be answering them. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for joining us. Remember, follow us at the Willis Team LV on all social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We're on all of those. We check out some of the houses that we have. We're having a big open house, and I'll come back on live a little bit later and tell you about our open house blitz this weekend. I'm super excited about that because I like showing open houses. So we're doing that, and I think that's it.
Yep.
Is that it, babe? Okay. All right, guys. Enjoy your Thursday. Have a great Thursday, and have a great weekend, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Bye-bye.